saying, like, that was my mentality in St. Louis, is that it couldn't happen to me. Like,
Yeah.
I've been shot before, you know what I mean, multiple times.
Yeah.
And the thing with that is, I feel like the God in me has always given me not only a conscience, but signs, you know what I mean, and feelings inside of me that even the day that I got shot, something told me, like, bro, you need to pull off from where you are.
Mm.
And my human told me, these niggas know who the fuck you is.
Right.
Your family from over here.
Right.
Ain't nobody finna do a bitch ass thing, okay? And I'll be damned if somebody move me off this street that I don't own.
So your spirit and your flesh were conflicted. You see what I'm saying?
My spirit and my flesh are conflicted all day.
Yeah. But that's human nature. I think we all are. We trying to find the merge.
Yeah, but some of us are denying the fact that it's happening. And that's the
Right.
problem.
In
Instead of
denial.
them, huh?
You're right. In denial. That's the
Instead
word.
of embracing that, guess what? I know that this is wrong and I want to do this fucked up shit anyway. You're not accepting both halves of you. You know what I mean?
That's a great point.
You can't control yourself if you don't accept the whole of who you are. You know what I mean? Every day, my mind says, go do this fucked up shit. The other half say, bro, you know that's some fucked up shit to do, and that's not going to be good for the long run. And then I sit here in the middle for a second, take some time to think, and I'm like, no, I can't do that fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Even if it's warranted, if I feel like whatever situation deserves that kind of attention, I gotta think about, I got two little ones, you know what I mean, that don't understand daddy can't come home. Or it ain't nothing to eat, and I don't want them to ever have to understand it. You know what I mean?
That's the word to look in your children's eyes and not know what to tell them. To be confused, to feel like you the child. You understand what I'm saying? Look in your kids' eyes and to be confused. You know what I mean? I can't imagine that. That brings me to my next topic, and I'm glad you said that because.
And I don't want to cut you off, but I wanna make a comment that, you know what? Sometimes I won't say that they the parent, but I will say that sometimes my daughter is the teacher. You know what I mean? And I am the student, and I am learning. You know what I mean? Because if nothing else, she bringing something out of me that I couldn't understand before, you know what I mean? And she is teaching me this, you know what I mean, as a 4 and 5-year-old, you know what I mean? Like, so shit, you can't never deny knowledge. It don't matter where it comes from.
Yeah. Real nigga, I told y'all, man, look, get them bees, man. We got them on motherfucking Baby Talk TV, man. It's Motivational Monday. We get ready to talk about something. Looking deeper into yourselves, and I'm glad you're on here because I want you to carry this conversation. Kind of coincide with what we're talking about. So it's a lot of fine points we miss in life because it's a very big world. But this bubble right here surrounding us, this spiritual realm, is just about as much as we can see. And the reason for that is because we gotta step outside of ourselves and reach newer heights. So you can never really truly separate oneself from self. So in order to reach newer heights, you gotta physically go there. Like, it was a wise man that once told me, Asia, I think I was pregnant with my second child, and he said, wherever you want your children to go, go there. So what I mean by that is we gotta lead, you know what I'm saying, by example. We got to show them the way. We can't just tell them to go there, because even when our children get there, even if they make it there and they wise enough to do it on their own with an ignorant ass parent, excuse my language, it still leaves them at that point without instruction. You see what I'm saying? So once they get there, then what? There's nobody to instruct. Mommy never showed me. Daddy never showed me. You know, it brings me to something I just really want to say. It's a very, very hard thing to say, but I got to say. Stop ruining the lives of these children just because you're feeling lustful. And what I mean by that is a lot of people don't even want children. They don't even want them. But this sexual desire to just have sex, it's just lustful over shit you ain't even really, your love and your heart ain't even in. But this desire creates these children. And don't these children deserve a firm, a solid, a safe environment to grow up and develop in? See, I'm one that look at the children. So I kind of feel, you know what I'm saying, some type of way about, number one, abortions, but when the kids get here. I mean, adoption is a great thing. But them children suffer a lot of emotional damage. Feeling like mommy, my real mommy or daddy never loved me. You know, how do you feel about so many people in the world, just this sexual habit that just is creating all these children? And then when they get here, they're so stressed out. They're so emotional distraught. They're so unloved. They're feeling all these emotions that a child shouldn't have to feel. A kid should be a kid. In my perception, you know, in my opinion.
Do you really want me to answer this?
Yeah, I want you to answer that.
That is the better question.
Because I need a man.
Do you want the long answer or do you want the short?
Well, we got 18 minutes.
You got how long?
18 minutes.
All right. I'm going to try to do this in 8 or lower, but it's really no short version of this. But because I've known you my whole life, I'm just going to be transparent for your show. Like, when it comes to, I am all of those things that you just named. You know what I mean? Personally. Like, I am adopted. I do have parents. I am a father. I cannot see one. I see the other. I'm with neither mother of the children. Yeah. So I have seen pretty much every side of what you've talking about, except for a step parent. But I have seen that with one of my children.
Okay.
So what is the actual question? What do you think that should be told to children?
No, I think, my opinion, I feel like sex for the unprepared should be legal. I mean, but
crazy as a motherfucker. Okay.
So wide. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say nay to that. Yeah, that's a strong no to the that. But I will say that when you say children, I can only say that, are you determining child by age?
No, I mean a child in general. One that has one develop. Period.
Like bringing one into the world.
Bringing a child in this world, yes.
I feel like people who sit there and I feel like sex is what it is. It ain't no way in hell that they're gonna make that illegal.
No, that was just.
I know you bullshitting, but I mean.
But I'm just telling you how I personally feel about.
Yeah, and I just feel like at the end of the day, that's why I said you got to. If you're determining being a child by age, then cool. You know what I mean? But it's children that's 60 years old. You know what I mean? That's out here playing. And I feel like that's what I was saying about moving. It forced me to take accountability for my actions. Like when it comes to having children, I would say that I love both of my baby mothers in their own right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Life came from them and me. You know what I mean? So no matter how I feel about the way they behave, I personally feel a responsibility to have accountability for what I did.
That's good.
You know what I mean? And since I'll be man enough to say that I love them both in their own right, that comes with making sure they okay. Because them being okay means that my kid is okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, look at, it's an order, okay? In my opinion, God had an order, all right? And I'm not one, we all sinners. You know what I'm saying? We all sinners, man. We all doing something that we shouldn't be doing, man. You know, but God had an order, and I feel like the order that God laid out was perfect in its way. It was not supposed to be reversed. And I feel like, and all I'm saying is, I'm talking about taking accountability. So maybe we can stop some of the future generations from being so, you understand what I'm saying, so far gone in their way. Maybe we could get a hold and drive them back to what is really real. You know, as far as God.
But the thing is what's really real is all perception based. So I feel like what we need to give,
but it isn't.
But it is.
But it isn't, because it's based upon God's law. And there's no wavering. See, that's the problem with the world, bro. Everybody got all these emotions and opinions they want to throw in on God's law. It is written as it is. And if we was to follow it, we could see how prosperous we could be in life. I truly believe that. But I believe that we've staggered so far away from what is the truth that it has caused so much division and disruption within the world. And all I'm saying in regards to our children is, if we prepare ourselves from the get-go, and I'm talking about in terms of using love before lust, putting love before lust. I'm not saying it's going to happen in every situation or that the percentage will even be great. What I'm saying is that if some people would just try, we may have some hope for the future. Because I'm telling you right now, from where we was, and we were some bad motherfuckers, what I see now is much worse. And I hate to be the bearer to say that. California, what is it? Califro Mohio. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name.
Cali from Ohio. That's my dog right there.
Oh, Cali from Ohio. How you doing, my brother? How you doing? Love is the law, man. But all I'm saying is we could take some accountability. We could do some things.
But the thing is, and you know what? Just to say all that, like, I feel like a bunch of people, for lack of a better term, is pussy.
Right.
You scared of yourself. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And I feel like, yes, God laid it out here, but everybody prays to somebody different. Some people pray to the devil. You know what I mean? Some people pray with an E. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I feel like since the beginning of the time, there's always going to be opposition. There's supposed to be opposition. You don't know who the devil controls. You don't know what his half is. You know what I mean? You don't know how big of a distraction God wants for the people he already knows, because he's omniscient and omnipotent of who's going.
That's true.
I feel like what we owe the youth, what we owe ourselves, what we owe everybody on here is the motherfucking truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? What we don't tell kids, what we don't tell each other, what we don't tell ourselves is the motherfucking truth. Like,
yeah,
it's plenty times a nigga out here tender about a bitch. You know what I mean?
Right.
This nigga done went and shot up 2 parking lots, but he gonna say he ain't in his feelings.
Right.
Bro, you hella in your feelings.
You
know what I mean? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Why is that so bad? Okay, bro, it's a lot of niggas that don't got the heart to go shoot up 2 parking lots. But nigga, you still in your feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be in your feelings.
Right. That's
you know what I mean? You still weak.
Yeah.
So what, you can shoot up a parking lot, nigga? You can't even admit being in your feelings. You know what I mean? And a lot of people in their feelings, and guess what? I can't fully agree with you because I was once that person. My granny was in the church. My family was in the church. I was in the church. Nigga, I even had to sing in the choir a few fucking times. I was in that motherfucker. And guess what? I thought that shit was not cool. Okay? And what did I do? I went out and did what my big cousins and my homeboys was doing because
on that, because we need of opinion. It's a lot of people out there that feel the same way you do, brother. It's a lot of kids saying, you know what, fuck that Bible. And God knows my heart. But I'm saying it's a lot of people out here that just, they don't care about that. They don't care about that. They mind ain't in tune with none of that.
And I feel like, personally, I always had a fear of the Lord. But it's really like, what's the tangible? What is tangible? You know what I mean? Like, I cannot see God. It did not make sense to me. You know what I mean? Until I had something to testify about. of I don't know what happened, but I know what could have happened, and it was this close to happening, but it felt like something was there, or I felt something, or you know what I mean? So it really is to
God is
your
real,
own understanding.
And I know we all got a different understanding and view, and we feel different ways, and that's the beauty of life. In my opinion, that's what makes the world go round, because our differences, people look at it to be such a negative thing, but in actuality, it's really a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It makes the world go around, man, which is kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like, you know, when you run out of your resources, you're going to be looking to the next man. So we all here to share knowledge and information. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, God put something in you that I don't have, or something in me that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? And if we share, we can all build, man, and get to a place of understanding. Because none of us truly know.
But the thing is, whatever has to come out has to be the truth.
Not to, brother.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Right, and I totally agree with you. But the thing is, it all starts with the truth. You know what I mean? Being one with yourselves, knowing what your non-negotiables are. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna deal with this under any circumstance, no matter who dishing it out. This is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I don't do. This is what I want. This is what I require in every situation, because we all making deals. You know what I mean? People just make bad fucking deals, and there's a lot of shady dealers out here. You feel me?
Well, I got a riddle for you, brother. We've been on here talking real heavy, and I know you a thinker, so I figured I'd give you a riddle and a definition. So the definition part of it, kind of like a little game we playing, you know what I'm saying? I got a riddle. I need you to answer the riddle. Your people, you can use your lifeline as your people that's on here for you. So if they can answer, you know what I'm saying, more power to you. All right, definition, which is me. I'm gonna give you the definition. You're gonna give me the word. All right.
Yeah.
You ready? All right, let's get it. The riddle is, I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go up even higher. To some people, I will fool them. And to others, I am a mystery. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I will show. And no matter how hard people try, I will never go down. What am I? This nigga said, call T.I.
Man, hold on, bro. That motherfucker was like 2 minutes long. I gotta hear it at least one more time. I gotta hear it at least one more time.
I motherfucker though. I just found it. I thought it was pretty clever, so I figured I'd use it on you. I'm saying.
Man, it's cool, but I gotta hear it at least one more time. That was a lot to take in.
I am something people love or hate.
All right.
People's appearance and thoughts.
Me.
If a person takes care of themselves, I will go up even higher. To some people, I will fool them. And to others, I am a mystery. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I will show. And no matter how hard people try, I will never go down. What am I? Anybody can help? Can y'all help him before he answers? Anybody got any answers on here? Your people. Phone a friend, nigga.
I don't fucking know. I've been fucking drinking Patron and smoking weed. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
We got 5 minutes, nigga. What this? He said, as Greg said, it's an airplane. No, it's not an airplane.
Bro, how the fuck you get an airplane from that? You know what I mean?
We think about some shit.
I got a few things in my mind. I got some funny answers because I'm funny. But
all right, give us the answers that you got in your head, bro. And let me see if it's even remote.
Because I hate being fucking wrong. How about that? How about that for self-awareness, okay? I hate being fucking wrong, okay? I don't know. You said, nigga, people try to hide me.
Yeah.
You said
mystery. Some people might try to hide me, but I will show. No matter how people try, I will never go down. And airplanes go down, by the way, Greg.
Money.
Your age. Your age, brother.
I'm black.
Nigga, your age still gonna increase, brother. Even if you don't.
But it
What's
ain't
up,
gonna
Sean?
show.
Yes, it do. Yes, it do.
It just started showing on for real.
Damn. All right, here go the definition, man. We got 4 minutes remaining. What's up, Sean? The definition is a complicated or compromising relationship or situation.
What's going on?
The definition. I'm giving you the definition. You giving me the word.
Oh, okay. All right, let's play. All right, go ahead.
A complicated or compromising relationship or situation.
Baby mama.
Hell no. He say you petty. Nope.
Let's do it.
That's what you got?
Baby mama.
Oh, your baby. Hey, that's personal shit. This is personal.
Nah.
Look, he got you right there.
Entanglement. Oh man, throw him away. Throw him away. Hey,
yeah, sir. You know how
for the record, I don't know that nigga, okay? From
You
this
said,
fuck him. Fuck you. Something wrong with this nigga.
Hey, that was correct, man. It's entanglement, man. Look, y'all been tuning in to Baby Talk TV, man. It's Get 'em Bees, man. Would you tell them, give them your handle, man? Let them know where they can find you, my brother. Let them know they need to know about finding that.
You can find me wherever you see a U City shirt, hat, jersey. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all me. We all together. So catch me somewhere in U City. You know what I mean? I don't really do this internet shit. I fuck with her the long way. Appreciate you for having me.
Oh,
man,
I love you. You know
hate
what?
Trivia, man.
We go back, way back, bro.
Man, hella far back, man.
You
and
stay up.
See you, my dog.
Nothing, man. It's Misery League in the motherfucking
Gotta
building.
know it.
Y'all know it's Get 'em Bees, man. Protect you, city, man. It's been a pleasure. My brother here, man.
I ain't say it. They said it. You feel me?
Protect you, city, man. Y'all know what it is. So it's a lot of people standing on that, man.
Man, for real. Hey, protect you, city. Y'all should do that on the real though. Yeah.
For real. Protect you, man. I love y'all. It's been a pleasure having you. Get 'em Bees, man. You've been tuning in to Baby Talk TV. We got approximately 1 minute, man. I'll be dropping this content on YouTube later, as well as the Baby Talk TV page, man. Man, y'all stay blessed, dog. It was a pleasure, dog.
Thank you, my dog.
All right. Until next Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all.